Nolan, good to see you. Big Social Security news. The COLA jumps 3.2%, but Medicare Part B jumps 5.9%. So the cost of living adjustment reflects another year of high inflation. But again, we now know that we're going to be paying almost 6% more from Medicare Part B. So does this mean that we will be seeing a smaller check in January?
Yeah, so the cost of living adjustment and the Medicare premium increase, as far as what your check from Social Security will end up shaking out to, kind of depends on the amount of Social Security that you bring home. Remember, we're talking about percentage decreases and increases here. So when you're looking at your Social Security check and looking at your cost of living adjustment of around 3%, that's the number that you're increasing. Your Medicare premiums, while they are going up 5 or 6%, really, it's only 5 or 6, maybe $10. So it depends on how much your Social Security actually is per month. So you may see a little bit of a difference next year.
Good to know. Does this COLA affect when we should be claiming our benefits?
I don't know that it's going to change it all that much. The cost of living adjustment that we usually use reflects inflation adjustments, usually between 2 and 3%. So this is kind of appropriate. I would think if cost of living adjustments remain higher like they were last year in 2022, that might be a reason for considering claiming early, especially because of potential penalties and delayed retirement credits. So, this chart right here goes through that a little bit. We're just showing a full retirement age of around 67 right here. And you can see that each year you wait past age 67, you get an 8% increase to the benefit. And each year that you claim early, you get somewhere between a 6 and a 7% cut to your benefit. So it really just depends on your age. It depends on where your other assets are and how you're generating income from those assets.
An important calculation. All right, so now let's hop into 2024 Medicare Part B benefits. So I'm sorry, Part B will now cost $174.70, which is up 5.9%. That premium usually comes straight out of your Social Security check. Explain how this works, please.
Sure. So if you're claiming Social Security and you take a monthly payment, even if you're claiming 62, 63, 64 years old, when you claim Medicare Part B, which this is what we're talking about here, that Part B base premium comes out of your Social Security benefit each month. Now, you see a couple other numbers here in this chart, but these basically go on to say the more money you make or the more modified adjusted gross income you have, the more you will pay in your Part B and Part D premiums for Medicare. And those can come out of your Social Security check, and sometimes Part D and other supplements can come out of your checking account instead.
So, Nolan, I was surprised to learn that 75% of people 50 plus worry that Social Security will run out in their lifetime. Does this COLA increase affect the program's insolvency?
There's a whole lot of different things that are affecting the insolvency of this program or the solvency of this program, Erin, and a lot of it just has to do with kind of planning long term. I think this cost of living adjustment is a near-term tweak that long-term might not have that much impact, but some things that may need to change to the system, which is under stress, is full retirement age or delayed retirement credits or some of the other things that we've mentioned that maybe there's a little bit more control on long term. I think for current retirees to have some maybe speculation about the program, I think is appropriate, but there are a lot of different aspects stressing the system, not just the cost of living adjustments.
All right. Again, proactive planning is key. Claiming Social Security, very complicated. Nolan, if somebody has questions about anything that we've talked about, what's the best way to reach you?
So they can call our office, 616-301-2581, or go to our website, cornerstone-rp.com, and there's a contact us box at the bottom.
All right. Nolan, thank you.
Thank you, Erin. I feel like we're going to be churning out some 4-minute videos today.
All right. I love it. StreamYard's being weird right now. Might have to